Hello, all you wonderful and amazing people, and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be diving back into Trailmakers. We're going to start another Stranded in Space campaign with the goal of having creations only, so meaning that I won't use any of the blueprints, and I'll be building every vehicle that you'll see. So with that being said, there will be a lot of building in the episode, so I'm probably going to leave it in. If that's something you're into, definitely stick around, check it out. If that's not something you're into, maybe check out my other one where we did more of the blueprints and obtaining all the parts quickly and effectively. There obviously was some struggles because that was my first playthrough and it's the first time I played the game. But with that being said, this will be the second playthrough and I want to do a creation only challenge. So let's hop right into it. All right, so here we are. They're still going to take us through this tutorial, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. So let's hop right into it. And they do tell you about the auto build and a bumper car, and we will take a look at it, but we're not going to be using it. So let's go ahead and just build a car. But with that being said, I will probably build something that looks similar, but it won't be the exact car. So reason being is because I still need it to function almost the same way. Go. We need some steering hinges. Forget what the copy button is. There we go. Pretty sure we have to rotate this, but we'll leave it the way it is for now. Could put a tire right in the center there. See what happens. No, we won't. I think it'll make it harder to turn, so let's go ahead and get rid of it. But we can go ahead and grab our pieces there, so. Alright, let's get to the launch pad.
Dear colleague, if you are hearing this, your cargo vessel has crashed, and you have survived. The corporation will dispatch a rescue ship, but require you to leave the atmosphere of your current planet. Fortunately, your cargo can be repurposed as building blocks. Build a functional spacecraft by salvaging the scattered contents of your cargo. Once you have located a piece of cargo, place it underneath a recovery drone to extract the building block it contains. Please note that not all building blocks will be suitable for the spacecraft, but they can be used for local transportation purposes. Good luck.
Let's go. I don't expect this to work as good as the bumper car, but it should definitely work for the most part.
This parkour is required for your space.
5% complete. So let's go. If I can remember where all these parts are. Let's go up top first. Actually, now that we have another power core, let's go ahead and add another engine. It seems a little slow. There we go. A little bit quicker. Head up here. There's a part right here. Knock this off. As long as it doesn't respawn, we can pick it up down bottom. Head up here. There's two parts up here, but there's something we have to adjust on our vehicle before we can get them. First one's right here. It gives you that little tutorial again where you got to build the little like ramp looking thing, or not a ramp looking thing, oh, not high enough. Got it. Just break everything. What's the respawn button? Okay, there we go. It's been a little bit, so I forget the buttons, but go ahead and rotate this way. Put that right here. Let's try this again. Break everything. There we go. Knocked it off. Got gold right here. Grab that. Oh, we pushed it too far. We're gonna break. Ah. Oh god. We landed on our tire. It bounces. It's pretty funny. Go ahead and grab this. Go ahead and grab this one. Then we gotta go back up top. We weren't supposed to fall off. There was one more up there. Go. Then we have the headlamp as well. Now we gotta go back up top. Silly mistake on my part, but it's the name of the game. Drive, monkey, drive. Need a few more engines, and we'll be tearing ass through the dirt here. Come here, birdie. Haha. Oh, more birdies. Get them all. Get them all. Come here, birdie. just pop them all. Alright, so this one's a little bit further away, so you're going to have to go ahead and copy that. See if we can get it off real quick. Oh. We're stuck. Let's try from this side. There it is. We're gonna fall though. Hopefully it doesn't kill us. There we go. Another power core. Now we can go ahead and get rid of these ones on top.
This power core is required for your spaceship.
For now. Should increase our speed since we got less weight. And there's a few more pieces on this first island that we have to get before we can traverse the water and then make a boat. There's another little like save sphere slash teleporter there for your parts. We're definitely going to go that way. We're going to grab this big guy first. So I'm fairly certain if you give this guy a good push, he just goes off and collects himself. We're going to let that rock, see if it does. We're going to head down here. Here's that save point we were talking about. Here's another piece. Got a large hinge. Just trap it in there. We got it. Got it. And down here's another piece. So the best part about being able to do another episode or another series is that I know exactly where to go after we get our boat. Instead of like trying to fumble around like, oh, is there something on this island I can get? What about this island? We can just go right to the island I know we're supposed to go to. Nice little bonus. Oh. Push. There we go. Now we have a propeller. Now this other one did not collect himself, but I'm assuming it'll be close. We probably just missed it. Oh wow, it didn't even go all the way down. Alright, so all we gotta do is give it another push. Somehow got trapped up here. There we go. Get in there. Know it's good for you. So close, yet so far away. There it is. Alright, there's one more power core up through this mountain. It's so dark. Not super important how you get it, but we're going to go and do it this way, so go ahead and put on our regular blocks here. Rotate this way and then this way. Just like so. Copy that. Copy it one more time. Copy it here, and then we'll rotate this one. Should be more than enough. Now what I like to do is I'll come off on an angle. It is kind of tricky to get it right at the edge here. As you can see, my car is a little wide. Maybe we need to make it a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and do that. It's not worth risking. So we'll do this. 1, 2. Put this at the end. Oh, got ourselves trapped. There we go. All right, go nice and slow. There we go. Once we get it off the edge here, we're in much better condition. There we go. Just like that. Go ahead and hit B. You can delete all of these. Hit B again. Now that we have it here, all we gotta do is get behind it. And push it to the location.
This parkour is required for your spaceship.
Alright, so there is a way to open a map. You hit tab here. I believe there is only a few more parts that we need on this island. We're already allowed to build the boat. But let's go ahead and check this one, and then I'm going to go up here and check out this area. And I think there'll be one or two more parts. Let's go straight up here. There's one right up there. I can see it from here. Run over the birds. Gold for days. Gold for days. You make me run into the tree, aren't you? Almost had him. Right, so here we are. Push this guy down. Get down there. So move. Ah, so close. Oh, he's going in on his own? Nope. Alright, there's one more to get. So once you look at the map, you think it's up on this cliff here, but it's actually not. It's underneath. There's a little cave that goes underneath. So you drive past this little ramp that goes up. I think there's actually another piece here too. Yeah. We'll get to it. So there's a cave right here. Inside this cave. Grab this bad boy. Head back. There's one more piece. I know I just said that, but I remembered there was another cave. Caves are the tricky ones.
This block is a crucial part of your spaceship.
So you jump down here, make it look all pretty like. There's another cave right here. Drive through all the way to the back of the cave. There's another piece, like so. Take it straight out here. This will take you to the beach. Definitely one of the better places to go with it. Now you want to go head to this other location. Just drive it straight through. Fix myself. I just don't want it flying off into the water. Oh, like that. That's what I didn't want. So yeah, if it falls in the water, it's not a huge deal. It just resets back into the cave. We could definitely improve on this little contraption here, but I knew it only needed to get us through this first island. So before things start picking up, probably like literally, but so once we get this part back, we will build a boat. Let's go this way this time. And there we go. Now we have to build a boat. Let's go over to this island real quick. We potentially don't have to make it so that it's a car and a boat. We could probably just do a boat. So for example, if we go ahead and let's save this as a blueprint. Save. Haagen-Dazs. Why not? I don't know if anybody knows, but it's ice cream. And then delete. And we will build our boat. So let's go to our parts here. Start off with a nice little part like that. Build another one. Build another one. So as I said before, they will be somewhat similar to the ones that we have because we only are working with limited parts, but should be pretty good. So put this here, this here. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Another one of those. Actually one more like this. Yeah, there we go. And where's our propulsion? Oh, I want to put one there. Neat. Like that. So now we need buoyancy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And honestly, we should probably go like this. Expand that out a little bit. Honestly, let's do this though. Spin that. There we go. So it looks like a hammerhead, kinda. And we'll move move these forward. And we'll put these on the side, like so. Alright. Looking pretty good. This should get the job done for what we need. Oh, we gotta rotate all these. Apparently I messed up. Rotate. 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 There we go. Now they're all connected. When you see that exclamation mark, they're not connected. And save. Bodemus Prime. And there we go. Now, like I said before, we don't necessarily need it to have wheels because we could essentially drive into the water. I'm just kind of doing this because it feels fun. And here we are, off to the races. So this island right here with the smoke is where you want to go first. There's a few reasons why you want to go here first, and we'll explain them once we get there. All right, so now that we're here, we can go ahead. How do we add this to? Is it this button? No. There's a way to save it to like your active vehicles, but I'm not entirely sure how to do that. So, oh, there we go. Put this one as 1, put that one as 2. There we go. Delete. Oh. E. Now we hit 2. F. No. Way to bring up that menu. There it is. Now we can just summon in our car. Grab this smoke. Now if you look at your map, it doesn't say it yet, but it will tell you that this is Magnet Island. And the reason they call it Magnet Island is because there's a magnet here. And it's very useful. It's probably one of the most useful tools you will find in this game. So it's cool that you get it pretty early, but you definitely want to make sure that you're going here first. If you're not going here first, you're going to struggle with a lot of things, mainly like the ones that blow up and stuff like that, or anything that's in the water. So yeah, definitely want to make sure that you are getting the magnet first. So let's go down here. We're not going to get that one right away. We're going to grab this one guy first. He's right here. What is tail fin? Actually, you know what? We're going to wait. We're just going to go ahead and grow. Let's put on, hold on, 2 more engines. So we need some speed. There we go. Now you need to make this jump without breaking your vehicle. I don't even know what I hit there. Tiny rock, I guess. And you need to make this jump. They changed the name to Tractor Beam? Oh man, that's interesting. Anyway, it used to be called Magnet, and it's apparently called Tractor Beam now. That's different since the last time I played. Push this in here. It's essentially a magnet. I mean, I don't know why they changed the name. Maybe they added more parts. I don't know. It's definitely 164 still, so I don't know. But with that being said, you can go ahead and attach the magnet. So what I recommend doing is putting on something like this. Rotate it. Do this maybe again. Right there. And then what you should do, highly recommended, is put your magnet on either a steering hinge or a large hinge. But you want it to be facing up and down. Like so. Like that. Now you go ahead and grab the gadget or the magnet. We gotta delete one of our engines. And you can put on this magnet. Now if you click on here, it'll tell you what button it is. It says space. You can change that in your configure options here. But we want to change the configure options for our steering hinge. Reason being, it is going to be used to move the magnet, and you don't want it to move every single time you make a turn, whereas your turning steering would be A and D. We're going to make this, let's go E for down, Q for up. We're going to do the same thing for this side. Need Q for down, E for up. So now that we have that, right, we can hit space, turn on the magnet, but we can also adjust where the magnet is. And with this nifty new tool, a lot of things become more open to you. For example, this one up here, we would have had to make some kind of like pole arm to knock it off. But if you knock that off, you could see it would have dropped right into the water. Now that you have it attached, you can go ahead and lift it up like so. You know what? There's one more thing I want to do while we're here. Go into your configure for the steering hinge, and you want to make sure that you're doing toggle. If you don't do, or not toggle, sorry, hold position over here. If you don't do hold position, it'll go back to its original position every time you let go of the button. And as much as that would be useful, sometimes, it's better to have it the hold position. So now, when you see when I go up like this, it stays up instead of coming back down. This way I don't have to hold the button up while I'm driving and other things like that. So go ahead and pick this item up. Deliver this one, and then there's one more item up there.
This power core is required for your spaceship.
You can also adjust the speed at which these steering things steer. So if it's going too fast for you or something like that, you can adjust that. You can also adjust how far or how much of an angle it goes. There's a lot of definitely things you can do to change. So all right, that's all the parts on this island. But with that being said, that'll be the end of this episode. I intend to do a lot of better builds later when we have the parts. Obviously, I can't, there's only so much I can work with right now. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more, please leave a like. And if you want to see the next episode or content like this, subscribe to my channel. But thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. And I really hope to see you in the next one. Take care.